he's a long way out though, Alan, isn't he?
He's a long way out, but he's concentrating on it, Jack, very hard. Comes in now with a beautiful drop punt, and it's a magnificent kick.
Off the side of the boot, looking for Hart. The ball tapped down the forward pocket. Hart picks up onto the left foot.
Look at this. Oh, what a magnificent goal.
Hart get away a bit. He's gone onto his left foot. He must have thought he can kick better with his left foot. It's right in the goal square, and Patterson. Now it's through.
Big kick by young Bartlett, puts it up towards the area. Up goes Royce Hart and pulls down a rip snorter. Well done, young Royce Hart. He's marked out about 20 yards from goal on a very slight angle. If only this lad had Doug Wade's accuracy.
Well, he's had a couple of shots and hasn't got there yet.
Oh, here he comes in now. I think this time he's got it, Jack. He's got Ross Warner with a big high kick. Puts it up. Royce Hart! Oh, what a beauty!
Put his boot in, what he does so. It's up towards centre half forward. And the mark taken there by Hart. He plays on immediately. That's the boy who got a bad knock earlier. He kicks in towards goalwards. Hasn't been touched.
Put in towards the forward pocket. There's a chance for Hart again. He's marked.
He's now 25 yards out on a slight angle. It's on its way. I think he's put it through.
He snaps right across goal. Hart goes for it, shepherded by Burt. Hart's got a nice left foot snap. He's put it through. Oh, gee, they're showing some fight, West Australia. Skilton to Nichols, back to Skilton. Skilton gets the boot in here, and it's a Victoria mark to Royce Hart.
Barrett.
Bill Barrett it is, who kicks forward. There's a good mark taken by young Hart. Let out, getting a pass from his teammate then, who's at centre half forward. He's a good 60 yards out. Left foot kick, it's on its way. I'll tell you what, this is going to be close. He's put it right through. They go, the ball is still in play. Picked up here by Noonan. Noonan tries a short run in, and he finds Hart on his own. Hart just moves in, sizes them up, and that's his sixth.
High. Hart still coming out to compete. Noonan also. Baldock tries for it. Baldock gets it, and a good hand pass, slightly interfered with the Burt by Bernadette. Hart runs through. That's his third goal, Ted.
Tremendous.
Tell you what, this fellow's really turning it on. Here's his kick now. Royce Hart. Davis there for Melbourne, but Hart threw himself backwards. Yards out. He's on a slight angle, but only a slight one. He's hooked this, I feel, though. Has it swung back enough? Yes. The kick from Ganane goes down to the edge of the goal square. Hart's in there, knocked away from him, however. Then they go. Hart is still struggling on. He kicks it. He's kicked it through.
He can't grab it. It's grabbed by Kevin Bartlett. Onto his left foot, swings it down here towards Hart.
Good mark.
And a magnificent mark taken by Royce Hart there. Under difficulties, took it. He's certainly measuring this kick up. And he comes now. Oh, I think he's swung offline. No, it's not. It's through the centre. It's to Tony Jewell. Tony Jewell grabs the ball, kicks it up here towards Royce Hart. Up goes Hardy. Beautiful mark. A lovely mark taken by this young fella. And now he's got a chance to make it number 5. Coming in now. Very deliberate in his action. Goes for the drop punt. High in the air. Nobody's moving. Root for a goal. Ganane towards Tony Jewell. Tony Jewell lines it up and it's swinging away. There's a chance. Up goes Hart. A beautiful mark. A magnificent mark. He might put the death knell to Geelong. By Jove, there he is now. Royce Hart, he's kicked 5. Can he make it 6? We've seen the two best full forwards in the caper here today. And here's Royce Hart with his left foot, very deliberate in his actions. He comes in and he lines it up and he's put it through the middle, right through the centre for number 6 to Royce Hart.
Clay and Hart overrun it. There's a chance for Lloyd now. Tries to get it across to Gould. Players going in hard here. Picked up by Hart. He snaps.
It's hand pass to Billy Barrett for his first kick for the day, and it's a long one too out to Royce Hart. He'll mark. Oh, good play there. He's on his left foot of this fellow. Loft's complaining to umpire Shields, but he's making no mistake.
This will have to be a fantastic kick. Now, he's a good 55 yards out. He's hard up against the boundary line, kicking from almost in front of the smoker stand, a little further down towards the goals. It's on its way. It's not a bad hoof either. It's swinging around. Fantastic. Now, 50 yards out. It's going right across the face to the pocket. On the other side, there's a mark.
Hart.
Oh, he's a great player.
He's got sticky fingers.
Oh, he never... Up he comes. Put it right through. That's his 5th.
Gets a long punt kick, but it lacks the Richmond. Oh, young Hart hit his head on the fence there badly. Clay hooks it in and there's a chance for Hart again. He marks. Now about to kick in, and it's tremendous atmosphere here at the MCG. Roy West kicking in towards the centre. Royce Hart.
Looks like he's going to go straight up the centre. He does so. Racing for it there is Hart. He'll be paid the mark.
Bad to the ground. Oh, taking a tremendous risk. A bad kick.
Look at this.
It's Hart, isn't it? Yes, Royce Hart. Fancy trying to kick it over his head.
He was following Alan Noonan rather closely. There's his kick, a good kick too, gone well over the centre position. No mark. Hart's trying to claim it as a mark. Has he succeeded in doing so? Yes, the mark has been paid to Royce Hart.
Half forward, it bounces badly. Northey waits for the crumb. No, it's chipped in there as Hart. Hart going for a dummy hand pass back on the left foot. I thought he was gone, but he got away with it nicely. No result. The ball hits the turf.
Comes to the ground, a chance for sure, but Hart is the one with the ball. He's driven it. Punt kick. Covering about 50 yards. It'll give Hart a chance, and he's taken the mark. No worries about that one. Royce Hart, 20 yards out, directly in front, and a chance to Richmond's 6th goal for the match. Richmond at this stage, 2 minutes into the third quarter, 3 points ahead. Royce Hart on your screen, 20 yards out, directly in front, a picture of concentration. There's his kick. It's a drop punt kick, swinging away a little bit, but not enough as far as Hawthorn are concerned. And it's Richmond's 6th goal on the board. Perry can break. Clare's got a chance of putting them further into attack. It's not a good kick, however, but from in front we find Royce Hart. And slung after he marked. Will there be a penalty?
Oh, hey, mate, don't do that.
Well, perhaps lucky to still retain the ball, but the result, of course, is he's 30 yards out, 25 yards out from goal. Directly in front, he shoots, and he puts it through. The mark has been taken by Roger Dean. Dean goes for a nice-looking short pass, and the mark has been taken by Royce Hart.
Well, he kicked a point from here before, Frank, and he's up nearer the centre than centre half forward. It's a beautiful torpedo punt, but is it? Oh, it's a glorious kick. A glorious kick. He would have to be at least 65 yards out, and that's no exaggeration.
Kicks up towards full forward. Hunt and Harrison. Hayne has got him through. Hart racing for it. He'll get the goal.
Riley, a high punt kick. Green from behind goes for the punch, taps it down, accepted by Royce Hart. Hart with a torpedo kick, a good-looking kick too. It'll be Richmond's first score of the day.
Game all round the ground, not just in one department, all round the ground.
Royce Hart. Shot comes out, but he's spoiled. Jezelenko pushes it over to Hart. Hart breaks onto his left foot, drives in towards goal. This could be home for Victoria. It's home. Kicks in towards centre half forward. Up they go. No mark. Down towards Rosa now, and Hart. Hart takes it. Pushes the ball in towards goal. It's bouncing.
It'll bounce through.
6'1" this fella playing on the centre wing. Up it goes towards Potter and Hart, but Hart showing all of his class. Plays on again. A left foot kick. Up towards full forward. Oh, just deep at centre half forward. Down it comes. A hand pass over here to Bartlett. Bartlett's hand passes back again to Hart. Hart brushes the players aside. A left foot snap at goal. Dropping short. But it's bounced through.
No, he doesn't. He's a good battler, Frank. He battles well for his side. This kick from Sheedy coming down has been taken by Royce Hart on the centre wing, and Hart driving from the centre wing gives Tyrone a chance, but chipping in is Royce Hart. Hart takes the mark. Hart going for short one to Northey.
But it would have been a pretty good hand pass by Jewell if he could have got it across to Francis Berg. The kick by Olsen coming up towards Hart, and Hart takes the ball on the second grab. There's no doubt about it. We're 19 minutes into the third quarter, and Richmond have certainly done most of the attacking for this period. Trying to get the ball out to Johnson, doing well. Gets the ball onto the left foot, back towards the Hawthorn half-back flank. Hart with the chance to mark now, swings onto the right foot, dummies nicely, gets a kick in.
He goes for the punt kick up to centre half forward. Royce Hart's there. Eric Moore's. Hart goes up and takes a tremendous mark.
Royce Hart, the great champion, comes up. Puts his left boot into it. It's on its way. Oh, it's not a bad hoof at all. It's through. Play now back to the wing position on the member stand side. They fly to and swings it in towards the centre of the MCG. Royce Hart! Hart swings around, plays on straight away, drives down, he's looking for Bartlett. Bartlett's there. They come out to meet him. Here's Scarlett with the sit on the ball. There are plenty of blokes after him. Could be Scarlett. No free. It's Royce Hart into an open goal.
Now, there was a very foolish action there.
Kicks up towards the goal square. They fly high. The ball knocked away from Royce Hart. I thought that he had 2 bites of the cherry and has paid the mark.
Oh, definite mark.
I don't dispute that, but I thought it had been knocked away from him, Bush.
It's only a goal of difference.
And Hart is 30 yards out, directly in front, kicking to the new stand end. This is the equaliser coming up. There she goes.
There's the pressure goal.
Scores a level. Burke now drives down forward. Out comes Hudson, but he's swamped once again. Through they come. Royce Hart. Royce Hart running into an open goal. Puts it through.
2 goals in front, Victoria. And getting towards the time on period. Oh, nice hit down to Goggin. Goggin kicks up towards centre half forward. It's all West Australia here. Shields over the top of the ball. Wayne Richardson ferreting it out there to Royce Hart. He snaps a goal. And it's through away.
Hunt with a chance now, but Murray punching down has put the ball to turf. Boyanich missed it, picked up by Hart. He snaps a goal. It's another goal to Richmond. Richmond now move on to 4-3-21. He seems to be returning to form, Frank.
The screen takes his kick and coming through is Royce Hart. Hart now from the half-forward flank, 65 yards out from goal, comes in with a beautiful-looking drop punt. Kick is starting to drop. Was it touched? Now it's through for 4 points. And from the foot of Royce Hart.
Chance there for Smythe, but Boyanich gives it over to Royce Hart. Royce Hart close to the boundary line. Whoa! Got that very solidly, and I noticed the trainer came in there.
Malcolm Greenslade kicking in towards the full forward zone, and Hart making it look a little bit more difficult than it was. Come from this kick by Hart. Good play by Greenslade too. To get it there, there's the kick.
Park slips over at the psychological moment. Ball picked up by Sheedy of Richmond. Sheedy down towards centre half forward, and there's Hart again. Pass to Bond. Bond now of the Tigers racing forward down to the half forward flank on the outer side, and Royce Hart breaks clear. What a battle between he and Hardiman. A free kick, but didn't get away with it. Taken by Osborne. Osborne kicks forward, and here's Hart again.
It wasn't Hardiman that did anything. He can kick this, Mike. He's not very far out. 30 yards out. It's on its way, straight as a die again. Anyway, Roberts has got the free kick right in the centre of the ground. There's Roberts' kick. It's going to Woodson half forward. Up they go! Royce Hart. You've got to have Hart. No doubt about it.
Melbourne 2 points in front.
Hart, centre half forward position. 55 to 60 yards out. On its way. Look at that kick. Look at that kick. Beautiful kick by Hart.
Oh, it's a long, beautiful kick. Don't quite get there, but it's in front. They really may snaps the goal. Royce Hart kicks the Tigers' first goal. A strong kick then. Brown and Hart. Hart's given him an opportunity. He's put it down in the scoring zone. They're battling in front of goal.
Bedford coming across half-forward flank. He's looking for McKenna. No, he wasn't. He was looking for Hart. McKenna was leading toward the centre. It's Hart now from the flank with a left-foot kick. Dempsey applauding the kick as it comes in. And another goal being posted there.
Certain parts of the day. Stewart coming right through the centre with his left foot kick. Going towards centre forward. Knights and Hart. Hart on this occasion. And McKellar gets a knock down to Dean. Dean's kick still keeps the ball in play. There's Hart in front. Oh, no, by Matthews. Reminiscences of Western Australia.
Been tapped out here, taken on, lost by Stewart, recovered very quickly, a right foot kick up to Hart, and Hart taking his first kick of the match, straightens up, shoots at goal, it looks good from here, yes it is, it's right through, good. 19 points. There's the tap down. Oh, it's come to Stewart. Stewart in the pack, got a hand pass out to Dean. He tapped it on further to Hart. Hart straightens up. Here's a chance for Richmond. Hart snaps at goal. Looks very good from here. And Royce Hart now has kicked his second goal of the match.
Opportunity to play on, which he accepts. A high punt kick up towards centre half forward, pushing and shoving going on. Hart doing battle there. Doyle comes in, had it for a second, lost it. Picked up by Hart, shot towards Bartlett. It's dangerous as Bartlett spins round onto the left.
Where Pennell is doing battle, he can't pick it up. Has the ball taken away from him by Clay. Clay driving up towards Barry Richardson. He can't take the mark. It's at Hart now, under the ball, on top of the ball, getting it out towards Richardson. He ducks his head once again, and Richardson and Hart sort of have a battle. Picked up by Hart. He snaps at goal, and it's good. A good goal by Royce Hart.
Pushes the ball along in front of him. Davis comes in, picked up by Bartlett, kicked up towards Richardson. A nice interception there by Malloy. The ball down to Osborne, took the odds, well caught, plays on, and Hart will bang it right through the middle.
There's the bounce in the centre. It's been tapped down by McKellar. Hand pass out to Bartlett to Clay. Clay on the left foot up toward the full forward position. No mark to Hart. Play on's the call. Hart picks up now the left foot kick. Up toward the square it goes, and right through the centre. A beautiful shot. Boyanich. Oh, golly, there was Hart left unattended.
and he's put it through. Oh, pardon, sing. And it's Richmond going forward. Oh, good play then. Allows Richmond to get the ball across here to Royce Hart. Hart now from the pocket, a left foot snap. He's popped it right through. Oh, Lawrence got it on his boot but kicked it the wrong way. Certainly didn't mean that. Barry Richardson across to Hart. Hart from the pocket, pops it through.
Further forward by Sproul, one of his teammates. It's on the ground and Hart's there. Hart on his right foot. He balks. Gets back on his left foot now. This is dangerous. Into one goal. And guides it through right through the centre.
A few there. Up goes the ball. It's going right into the square, and a big herd almost takes the mark. He perhaps should have gone for the punch, particularly against Royce Hart. Coming in now. There it is, right.
That's the story at the 12.5-minute mark of the first term, as we see Bartlett pick up. He's on half forward, playing a left foot kick, finds Hart, and Hart this time on the members' side. Nichols getting up, got the tap down, couldn't get it to Mackay, taken by Hart, a left foot kick.
And Dool do battle at centre half forward. McLean came out to meet it. Here's the go for Royce Hart. He pushes the ball into the forward pocket. Bam, Chabot's Hart lines them up into the square. Cumming got his hands
up by Jones, a left foot kick from Jones towards Dool, and over the back, a good mark. A good mark to Hunt, kicking goalward. It's online, a chance for McLean, left back line, and it's a mark from Royce Hart. There's a free, it's a goal! It's McLean! Richmond in front for the first time in the match.
Lift the game enormously to pull this game out the fire. Look at that. Royce Hart, he's 50 yards from goal, 45-degree angle. Will be a good kick to get this through. Coming in now. It looks pretty good. It's drifting in beautifully. That's a goal. It's a captain's goal. If they go on from here, they may well look back at that goal by Royce Hart.
Not the offender there, Fowler doing a little bit of acting. Takes the kick now, a wobbly looking kick, dropping short, and a good mark taken by Royce Hart. John Williams complaining that Hart kept him out with his body, which is fair enough tactics, but the end result is that Royce Hart will take his kick from tally. Have to allow for the wind. He does. Will it drift back? It looks like it is. It's a beautiful kick for goal. Royce Hart kicks it.
Walsh's kick, it's a long kick, it's a beautiful kick by Walsh, going back to the square, and a great mark by Hart. Royce Hart will happen, he gets a good hand pass towards Stewart. Stewart now drives the ball down towards centre half forward, it comes across again, it's Hart. Royce Hart, kick from Hart, right down to the teeth of goal, it'll be close, it's through. It's taken by Wood. Wood swings the ball back into the Tiger territory again. Hart comes across, forces the ball down. Royce Hart picks it up, he swings around. A long kick by Hart. It's through again. Coming in, trying for his second. This one right up to the square. Players rise high, but no mark taken. A chance for McCallum, who's caught with the ball. Picked up here by Hart. Looks back over his head. A beautiful goal by Royce Hart. Hand pass it to Bartlett. Bartlett over to Hart. Hart on his wrong foot, manoeuvres around, and this is a goal! It's right through the centre. Oh, beautiful stuff.
Up it goes again. Sam Kekovich and Baum once more, having a great tussle. There's Hart. He'll have a shot. It looks good. It's a goal. Hart's taken the mark. He's got the mark, Hart. By golly, he's only about 60 metres out from goal on a pretty difficult angle.
Hart takes his kick. Deep into the forward zone, there's a mark by Hart. Oh, he's only been on a couple of seconds. Incredible. There she goes, the result. It's a goal.
The hand pass out, the ball taken by Darryl Cumming of Richmond. He looks down to Hart.
Who stretches and marks at centre half forward.
He kicks now in toward the centre, looking for Thorpe. He can't take it. Edwards breaks away from 70 metres out. He blazes at goal. It's a long kick. A chance for Dunn. Got the hands through. Here it is. Hart. Hart in the square.
The square, they stretch themselves down there. Bartlett going back for it, but he was spoilt by his own man, and Hart, who gets a hand pass out to Monteith. Monteith hooks it over his shoulder. The goal umpire looks up and says it's good enough.
Before he goes, setting himself as Hart. Great mark.
And here's Royce Hart about to be legged up. I reckon this is the most dangerous part of the grand final when they carry around like that.
before I get you to say anything, I think that I can only say that on behalf of hundreds of thousands of VFL supporters, thank you very much for a job well done, but more important, for a young fellow like you to come into the league and to go out adjudged the champion, and I'm quite sure without one enemy in any other team, and a fellow that's never really been knocked about through, by their opponents. Fellas don't go for you. You're a scrupulously fair player, and you are a great model for any young fellow to ever put his career on. And I'm quite sure that everyone in the league, goes along with that. But Royce, just tell us how you did get over to Victoria.
Well, I was playing with the underage team in Clarence in Hobart, and Graham Richmond came across, and actually we spoke to me on the Saturday morning, and he left a Form 4 on the dining room table. I signed a thing on the Monday and posted it back to him, but
what did you get for signing the Form 4? Did Graham just leave? Did he leave anything with your mother, a box of chocolates or anything like that?
No, didn't even leave a cup of tea.
Did you get anything really for coming over?
Well, actually, my mother wouldn't let me come over unless I had some more clothes. I was working at the bank at the time, and I didn't have enough clothes to sort of get away from home, so she said, you better ask for 6 shirts and a suit, and that's what I got.
6 shirts and a suit.
True story.
Well, now, Royce, you've been, highly regarded by everybody, and you're a great legacy for VFL football. Has football done something for you that you won't have to worry about for the rest of your life? Really, if you got through the football well?
Well, actually, the biggest thing that football has done for me is it's opened up opportunities in business. I've been able to establish a clothing business now, which is going quite well. I've met a lot of people who I wouldn't have met without football, and I've made a tremendous amount of friends, particularly amongst the players.
That's right, amongst the players. There isn't one, I don't think, that you'd have an opponent who would deliberately go out to maim you or put you off your game. And of course, the biggest thing we saw from all the films were that you played in front consistently, never did anything else but mark in front.
No, I think that's the thing that was drummed into me when I first came to Richmond. It was a basic rule for all our forwards to try and play in front, and actually Tom Hafey's theory as coach was that you could only go for a mark in front, and I'd like to take a mark, so I had to play in front.
Royce, I heard yesterday when we were talking with some of the fellas that were connected with you when you first came over, that you were, 10.5 stone when you first landed?
10 stone 12.
10 stone 12. Oh, you put on about 5 pounds. Now,
right.
And you went to a gymnasium to work it yourself, and Stan Nichols, who was the physical instructor, said, I don't know if the boy can play football, but he's going to be a champion if he applies the same determination out in the ground as he does to building himself up. Now, is that a real lesson for young boys?
Well, in my case it was, because I was obviously too light to play league football, and I had to go into the gym. It was a matter if I wanted to play league football to go in and build myself up, so I spent virtually every day apart from Sunday for the first 6 months into the gym just to put on weight, and I came out in 67 before I played my first league game, going from 10 stone 12 to 13 stone 4, and that was just through working in the gym.
Now, highlights of your career, Royce?
Well, obviously the 4 premierships were great highlights, but if I had to pick one out, would be 1973, when we were beaten in 72 by Carlton in a grand final, which we kicked, I think, a record score, and they ended up beating us by about 20-odd points. That was my first year as captain, and it had been an ambition of mine since I started playing league football to captain a premiership side, and when I captained the one against Carlton the following year, probably that gave me my biggest thrill.
Well, now, what about the lowlights? The injuries, how long did you play really with bad injuries, or how long have you played with bad injuries?
Well, actually, I played the first 7 years, and I didn't have a serious injury. I maybe missed 4 or 5 games in 7 years, but the last 4 or 5 years have been, I've probably missed up to 10 games per year.
Because of knee joints or ankle joints, or mainly?
Mainly knee joints. I've had a couple of operations on my knees, and actually it really caught up with the heavy grounds this year, because since I've had the operation, this is the first year that we've had a really wet season, and I've been able to get through the other years.
Royce, had you wanted to have another operation, do you think you could have gone on?
Well, it was too late, really. There was too much work involved, and there was no guarantee of success. I'm not big on the knife.
You're not big on the knife. Exactly how many genuine number 4 Tiger Guernseys are there in Tasmania?
I don't know, they tell me the population's about 150,000, so I suppose it's about 140.
That's right. Well, you know, everywhere I went over there recruiting, if when you go to see a young footballer, he had on a genuine Royce Hart number 4 Tiger Guernsey. Someone's
I think they put a stripe across Darryl Baldock's jumper.
Is that what it was?
I think it was, yeah.
Well, Royce, you know, you're a tremendous ornament of the game. And here's another young... Oh, there's 2 Harts coming in.
We've got the Royce Hart football widow here, Cheryl, his lovely wife, and she is lovely. What are you doing, Doug? What's this for? Why not? Have a look.
There we are.
Another
Another genuine Tiger Guernsey.
Cheryl, what's it like to be a football widow, really?
Doesn't really worry me, Lou, because I love football myself. And I realised before I married